Deku. Okay, I guess that's what I'll be called then. Then what is your name? You could call me Coda. Ah, Coda. Okay. So, why do you always come up here, Coda? It's because I normally like to stay away from people until today, thanks to you. Oh, sorry, was I intruding on your alone time? Oh, no. In fact, I think I need to let that out of my chest for a while now. Then it's good that we had this small talk. From what I could see from down here, if I stretch my body long enough, is that they are training. Yeah, they are. How long will they stay here since you seem bothered by them? For at least 7 to 7 weeks or 8, 7 weeks or 7 months. I can't remember. So they might be bothering you for a while then. Which also means they're gonna be bothering me because I need to hunt for food. That would suck, but you seem cold. What do you mean? I am perfectly fine. Don't worry. Since I know for a fact, since I was taught this, that snakes are cold-blooded, I will get you something warm so you could heat up if it ever gets cold at night. You're the first ever human being to ever show me this level of kindness. I think I would like to speak with you some more on any time you want. I think we could be good friends, Coda said. Friends. That would be nice. I'll stay up here if you ever needed me for any help or scavenging. Okay. See you later, Izuku. See you later. I have no idea why a child would be out here. Ain't this a little dangerous since there are wild animals around here? Okay, you don't need to hiss at me, cause I am your main body. What is that? A purple... what is that? A purple swirl? No. Looks like a portal? Keep in mind, this has happened after a couple of months. Well, the portal thing. So, Izuku and Koda got to talk more to each other. And in fact, Koda did steal some kid's clothes to give to Izuku. Not all fit him. So, Izuku mainly got a undershirt and a jacket. And a needle so he could put his hair, well, a rubber band so he could put his hair of snakes into at least a ponytail. Their heads are always down. Okay, so this is the mindset of Izuku right now. I'm been taught by Koda a lot of things about the world and how the system of heroes work and how the system of villains work. He doesn't know how villains' mindsets normally work, but he thinks that villains and heroes are both bad. I think that some people are true to what their titles are mean, well, titles that they mean and stand for. Some heroes are, in fact, true and always look for the best of others. The and some villains are absolutely medieval and evil. But I have to say, the thing that gets me more and more agitated is the fact that he normally comes up here just to talk about how people either treat him or how people mislead him for something he could do in the future. Since he's still just a growing boy in an age so young, and the fact that he lost his parents gets me so upset because he's basically given a lot of things and he's put under so much pressure thanks to some adults, not his family. And it sucks, truly sucks, and I want to be there for him, but I can't physically be there. Thanks to my monstrous appearance, I'm pretty sure, as Koda said, heroes will look down at me as a villain and try to harm me thanks to it. That's why he dislikes heroes a lot, because they can mislead someone who is genuinely nice to be someone absolutely horrible. And that is true in Hero Society. From what I saw from a spiky hair blonde boy, he interpreted a gravity haired brunette to be awful and rude. Instead, he was the one who was being rude to her. And it sucked. And now I'm acting as a type of figure for him, and he continues to call me Big Brother, even though we're nothing alike, and others. I'm worried that someday his family could come up here and immediately find me, since I normally come up here at this time of hour. Since I am a Gorgon, they could mislead me as something awful, and I can't escape because of my massive size. I am worried for him, and I can't do anything about it. Either I have to go down there and face the consequences, or they come up here and face the consequences. Well, I will face it, not them. Either way, me and Kodo will both get in trouble. I'll be locked away, and Kodo will never see me. I am so worried for him, and yet I can't be there for him to comfort. I don't know what to do. You know what? I have to make up my mind, because now either I will lose the first ever human being in my life to be nice to me. Well, the first ever human I ever seen was nice. Or pay the consequences and be killed on accident. Or be locked away, brutally injured. You know what? I will go down there. Time to face my fears. Oh, I can't do this. Okay, come on. Coda is counting on you. You have to go. And nope, never mind. I'll stay here. Bye. Nope. Sorry, Coda. Okay, let's try this. Oh, is that the same portal? Oh, Izuku. Oh, Coda. Hey, what's up? Not that much. I came here to bring you food. As Izuku rushed to put his blindfold on. Izuku, if you continue to try to look away from me, I would never know how amazing your eyes could be. Kodo, we had this conversation several times before. You know the fact that I can't look at people. I'll immediately turn them into stone. Like I did to literally all those animals right behind me. Do you not see the frozen rabbit? I did, but that doesn't scare me for the fact that you are my friend, and you have to get over your fears. But Coda, you know it's not able for me to control it. I literally lose a lot of livestock in here, turning them into stone. Then how about I sell some of them? You can't sell creatures. Technically you can, this entire society is fucked up. I get your reason, but Coda, do you see that? See what? That purple thing. What are you looking at? I don't know, maybe it's because of my reptilian powers or quirk, whatever you call it. But literally, I saw like a purplish glow over there at the far end, away from the campsites. Coda, be quiet. I hear something. It's getting closer over here. Coda, come on, over here, now. As Koda and Izuku walk over to the pile of frozenly stoned animals, we have to stay here, Koda. We have to be quiet. Why? I hear someone coming. As after Izuku said that, they heard something massively hit against the mountain behind, right where they were. And so they looked over the piles of frozenly stoned animals. They see a massive guy. Over where they were, the food that Koda brought was smashed. Koda was about to yell, but Izuku covered his mouth with his hands. Shh. As the big guy looked over, as Izuku covered Koda with his tail, making sure Koda stays quiet. Koda was his only friend after several months of the 7 trials. Or is it 7 days? I need to look that up. And so Izuku tried to camouflage himself with the stone animals. They look over and see a guy covered in a cloak, and then immediately walk down the path. Izuku breathed a sigh of relief as he hears the footsteps going farther and farther away from them. After a while, Izuku peered out and sees no one. He lets Koda go and looks over the sea of fire. Koda and Izuku were terrified. Oh dear.